last week I talked about the fourth item in good value-based pricing, and that was being bold. Now, it's hard to be bold sometimes. We do this all the time. I build websites all the time. A lot of things that I think are easy when I talk to other people are hard. A couple weeks ago, we took my daughter, who's almost 4 now, out to Vancouver. While we were in Vancouver, we went to Mountain Co-op, which has rooftop parking, and we had the baby too, who's 8 months old. So we had a stroller. That means we can't go down the stairs, which is what we've typically done with my kid, with the one kid. We got in an elevator. After standing on top, and she loved looking over as my wife got the baby ready and had to feed her, and we looked over the edge, and she was so excited to be on the roof. We got in that elevator, and we got down to the bottom, and the door opened, and she screeched. She screamed so loud and looked at us and said, "It's magic! We're downstairs!" Did you catch that? She didn't realize that the elevator moved. She saw the door shut, and then magically we jumped downstairs. When we went back up the elevator, after we had looked around at stuff, bought a couple things, she looked at us again and said, "It's magic! How does that happen?" And she was so excited that it was magic. Remember, you're a magician. What you do every day, most people can't do. You are a wizard at what you do. Even if you in your mind, you're not a developer, so you just install some plugins, or that's all you do. You just install some plugins and get stuff set up. 90% of people can't do that. Not only that, but even in the WordPress space, or like if you're working in WordPress, most people don't even have your specific set of skills. So I have a friend, Angie Meeker, and she is excellent. She is not a developer, but her client process is amazing. It walks clients through, and at the end of this, they're like, "We didn't even realize that this was our target market yet." And they're going to change all of their marketing for that. And then they see returns on it instantly. And so she builds the site based on Genesis, more or less installs some plugins, helps configure them, gets a little bit of custom code written on them. And they look at her and they're like, "Oh my goodness, you're a magician." And even she struggles with this sometimes when she looks at me and she's like, "But I'm not a developer like you, Curtis." You don't need to be a developer like me. You don't need to be, the most amazing designer out there. You're still a freaking magician. So when you're bold, remember that. You're Gandalf. When you're pricing, think, "I'm like Gandalf. I'm a magician. I can do like whatever I want. I, can fight a Balrog as I fly down through into the depths of hell and beat this giant flaming beast with my sword. Not a problem for me." That's what you do. You beat that flaming beast of the website down and increase the conversions for your customers, or you're saving them time, you're getting them targeted on their clients better. You provide value because you're a freaking magician.